Hello, welcome back to Monster Train. Let's get rolling right away. Not even a moment of break. Continue the train. It's a train. Hope you're doing well today. I'm doing all right. And when I got a full glass of water, I'm make a new goal for myself. I'm gonna try to drink like 2 full glasses of water per day at least. Alright, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's roll. Exile Umbra, Exile Hellhorned. It is Rage Talos, Spell Shield Fell, Patience Sarah, Pack Morsels, Vent, Grovel. Ugh. We could play Superfood at least. That would be fun. Cheater's Hand is pretty good as well. But honestly, I'd rather play Precious Plating. It lets you play a lot more aggressive early on with Primordium, which is good. Aggressive edible or stalwart snack? I actually, with Hellhorn secondary, I really want to go. I'm gonna take stalwart snack. I really want to find superfood. Superfood should be good here. So, I'm gonna do it. We have Plink and Queen's Implings, so +4 should be fine. I didn't take the pack shards, so we should be fine here. And we have Vent. Yeah, there's no way this is bad. I feel like I don't drink enough water. Tell me, how do you feel about your water intake? You can, I don't know. I've been thinking about revamping how I do Monster Train as a whole, by the way. That's a separate discussion question, though, for another time. I feel like I don't intake as much water as I should in my day-to-day, so I don't know. I've been thinking about trying to increase it a little bit. It's, the problem is I feel like when I am streaming and when I am especially when I'm recording, I feel like I don't have time to drink water, which I know is a ridiculous thing to say, but I feel like I just have to keep going and keep talking because moments of silence are kind of like, I don't know. I don't like when there's pauses, but definitely I need to drink more water. So, you know, it's not like I can't drink. I stop and drink coffee during these episodes too, but there's just, the Monster Train is a game where if you're not talking about it, you're not progressing. The game goes at your pace. Oh, it's Prism Plus, what the hell? I'm thinking about Space Prism there? No way. No way I'm actually considering Space Prism there. We take Horn Break. Brandon is good. You could pick Alloyed Construct here as well. We have Superfood or we have Multi-Eat Primordium. But I actually don't think that Alloyed Construct is good enough. I think that a unit with just Multi-Strike in this run might not scale well enough. Whereas I have the defense for Brandon, so he can just kind of go nuts. He can just think about his rage scaling. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Brandon. I think there's too much to not like about Alloyed Construct here, but I think it could have gotten away with it. Or rather, you could have gotten away with it. I could have gotten away with it. Morsel Master Crucible Collector. I'm okay. Value Stone. If I had a ritual here, I'm gonna Value Stone Prismal Dust, but if I had a ritual battle here, we would be in such a nice spot. I am gonna take a +25 for Brandon. I think he doesn't want quick that much. I think it's +25 and multi-strike and then some infusion. Maybe just a self-infusion even. It's really just a battle to get him the first slay, and once he gets the first one, then the rage starts to cascade. This run is definitely, if I can see Superfood, it's Stalwart 2, Superfood 1, but we'll see. If I play top 4, I think I should be fine. I want to Queen's Impling the Forge Disciple into lethal range, ideally. Fine. Did he? He went ow and then ah ha ha ha. Did he? Huh. It played like the sound effect as if he got hit, which is weird. This puts you in death range from Brandon. And so now, I mean, we don't have Superfood, but the first kill is the most important. Even still. Put a Queen's Impling down. I guess I can't actually get this enemy. I should just vent and play a Morsel. A Morsel will get Rage and will hit for 19, which should put me just off. It's fine. If I had a Morsel that had any attack there, I would have got that, but I have Precious Plating, so it's not really worth sweating too much. It's only -4 HP for the combat. Really, I don't see the merit of Space Prism. I think Mind Collapse makes more sense. No Rage cards, what a shame. No Rage Imp and no Ritual of Battle. A tragedy. I'm not gonna pick Fortify. You could take Fortify because armor is a status effect that gets passed on, but I will not. It's okay if I go duplicate Self-Infused Brandon. I need something to get him started. It's gonna be a problem. Purge Unit, I mean, Purge Unit is awful. We have learned. Either this gets 0 cost or it gets the heal in hand. Either one is good. Spreading Prismal Dust could be good too. But I don't want to pass on Prismal Dust ever. I'm gonna give him Grovel for the Winged Aid. It'll be fine. And 30 plus 10. I'm gonna do the Brandon Self-Infuse now. I'm gonna commit myself to this line, but it might end up being troubling. The problem here is that I don't have the damage to get the first kill right now. Brandon needs to get started, and then once he gets his first kill, he snowballs. And so we're going to look at each combat through the lens of how do I get the first kill. Great job, Blink. That is exactly what I wanted Blink to do. I wanted it to kill one and then hit the clergyman. That's the first kill right there. It is a lot of damage to take. Rage Talos is scary, but not so bad. I'll give her the armor, I don't care. So we get our first kill. It is, what, 7? It's 14 damage, I think? Yeah. It is quite a bit. And I just passed on my Prismal Dust. If I vent this floor, we should be in the clear. I think we're in the clear if I vent the mid floor. Because then it's only 2 damage on the next turn, which shouldn't be troubling. 34, yeah. So he gets the first kill and now he starts to snowball. We also get a lifesteal morsel here, which is big. Now we want to pick off some clergymen. We don't want to kill them all. We want to leave one alive, kill the rest. Green Steward goes down. 9. No way I can play a unit here and not feed armor. We want to avoid feeding too much armor. Yeah, the lifesteal makes this fine. We can Hornbreak to take 0 even. Pack morsels for Morsel Miner is fine. I'm happy with this combat. I feel like we played it out very well. There was a lot of pitfalls here, I feel, but we managed to navigate it. I'd love to kill that protector, but I don't think I can. I know I'm talking like it's over. It's not necessarily over yet, but it's over unless... No, it's actually impossible for me to miss Prismal Dust, right? I can't. I cannot miss Prismal Dust, yeah. We get a 6x Prismal Dust on the field. And that should be good. Yeah, a little frightening because of the Infused Protector. The Spikes 1 is actually troublesome. But, you know. That one spike made it closer than it needed to be. But we get it. We take that. Would have been a little rough without the Self-Infuse, I think. I think that would have been much harder. Pop quiz, which X cost card do you take here? There's only one correct answer. It's Forever Consumed. Gets you 1 step closer to your first kill. And then, oh, if I didn't do the infusion, I could have taken the Brandon Shadow Siege line. It's pretty good. Because you just give him the base stats to scale off of. This is a number that I would have taken this for sure. You have to take space for it too, but alas. I skip. And then this is draw energy on this run. We have multiple X cost cards, so energy is a little higher value. And I think energy is the pick because I don't have anything I need to draw into. I just need bigger payoffs, so I'm down to take energy here. I need a multi-strike though to really make this one feel fine. I'm feeling good about it though. Yeah, I was feeling a multi-strike pickup here. Trample Stone makes this run very strong. Or not Trample Stone. I get Trample Etchings, I guess. Trample. The Trample card. I don't know why that's just like getting stuck in my mind. I want to pick up the trample. Superfood is good, of course. That's strong. I need to... I want to... Now that we have everything else, there's one last problem. So following up on the theory that I talked about yesterday, which is how do you answer survival? How do you answer... So sometimes I talked about it only from the perspective of how do we survive the Divinity. Sometimes you have Patient Seraph and you have to answer how I survive Patient Seraph here. There are plenty of answers to that for us. In this run, the answer is... Great Horn Break draw. This isn't great. In this run, the answer is Prismal Dust, right? And Prismal Dust will be our survival on the Divinity as well, but it's just worth noting that we need a survival plan for both, I suppose. Lifesteal would have been nice. I can Vent this and it's good. I was gonna play Forever Consume, but Vent is similar. It's the same number of kills anyway. And then we can go Morsel Jeweler to be safe. That's fine. +1 damage shield should be good to get us through. And that's not like that turn is going to hurt me. This turn. Flip Defender. Brandon's at a pretty high number. I think I just meant it. I want to save Prismal Dust for Relentless. Oh no, wait, I'm supposed to Prismal Dust Primordium there. What the hell am I doing? I mean, the Rage is exponentially scaling, so it doesn't matter too much, but... I could have been... I need to play this smarter. I need to internalize that I have Superfood and play around it, but... Looks fairly fine anyway. I'm allowed to make these mistakes on this combat. It's not so doomed, but I will want to become better about it. Oh, you want me to take Inferno here? I guess. I guess I'll take Inferno in a run where I already took energy, yeah. Reserve heal too. Sure. I mean, I'm fine with reserve heal. I'll probably cut the grovel anyway, but at least it'll do something. Starting with Rage or Damage Shield, there's so many good trinkets we can hit, actually. But also I could go for it. So, right path is the safe measured play. I'm going to get some -1s. I'm going to look for maybe a holdover or something. The left path is like, I get money and there's 3 or 4 relics that wins the game. I'm feeling good. Railhammer, Sketches, Vapor Funnel. Sketches! Oh my god, I could have played Multi-Strike Shadow Siege. That's not that bad. That would have been... It's probably not worth it anyway. Oh. I'm gonna go Capricious. It should be fine. So I don't have armor for Railhammer to be useful. Vapor Funnel's okay. But I have Pyre HP, so I don't feel I need it. I'm gonna reroll. Nothing too exciting. +2 on Slay is okay, but not really worth it. I could go Pyre Wall, but I don't need it. It's similar to Vapor Funnel. Improve Firebox, I have energy. I'm good. The thing I like about this, though, of course, is that's 6 trinkets that I won't see again. So... in going to that trinket shop, I am now closer overall to the trinket I'm looking for. If you don't see it there, you can mark all of those trinkets off and say, okay, well now I'm closer. That's how I always look at it. This combat's a little scary. I don't want to kill both Sycophants, which is why I didn't blink. I just want to kill one. This one's tough, but oh man, Collector on this turn is huge. What a high roll. Love to see it. Oh yeah, you just get healed anyway. I want anything for damage, and I do not play any of my units out because they feed. Wow, what a draw. Triple Queen Zimpling. What a draw. Okay. I have the Pyre health to get hit here. Off by 1, sadly, but I have the Pyre health to get hit there, so it's okay, and then I'll be fine on this turn. I can Inferno the scary turn. And, I played that Blink and I expected it to kill the Marksman, because that would be bad. Again, I should have probably Damage Shield Primordiumed, but I did not. It's okay. I'm gonna kill this guy. On my turn, it's Sweet Boss, who has a lower damage output overall. And we get multiple damage shield morsels over the course of the combat, so it pans out for you. But I should have had a bigger damage shield up. I guess ultimately I ended up fine. But again, looking at this and going, oh, what I did is right because it's fine is wrong, because you're just looking at results. Results-oriented thinking leads to you building bad habits. Oh, remove consume rage serum. 1 energy rage 3. Ooh, buddy. Large stone pyre chomper 2. Oh man, I'm sweating. But the thing is, if there's no reason for me to not play towards the worst case, right? That's what you gotta think about there. There's a much worse outcome that I have to watch for. Which is, I don't draw the Prismal Dust in time, and if that happens, then I'm putting myself in a place to lose. Armor is good. No on the movement. Money is fine. Armor 10, gain 20 gold. This card is actually not good. I don't think it's worth it. I don't need money. I'm okay. If it gave me rage, I would take it, but I don't think I need survival. Because I'm just going to make 3 Prismal Dusts and win. Again, we have to get our first kill. I'm winning because of collectors and good luck, so we have to be ready for the worst. Actually, I am... Is there another temple? There it is, okay. So I don't need to think too much, but I want to +10 piercing forever consumed. That adds a lot of versatility for the Divinity. Maybe intrinsic Prismal Dust. I don't know. We'll see. This combat fell is very nice, at least. Brandon should get a free start. Can I spend, like... It's 70? If I play a Mind Collapse here, does 70 and lets me get the first kill on turn 1, which is important because it means I get more rage scaling. Getting started right away is good. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this damage shield as well. Just good to get started early here. This is a free combat though. Sycophants die to the Brandon very easily. I'm pretty sure if I just press end turn from here on, I will win now. I'm going to put that theory to the test. Well, now for sure. Not really, because I'm not worried about dying. I'm actually just worried about leaking an enemy, like the Sycophant down here. So when we see a turn like this, we just Inferno it away. That one dies to Primordium, and then as long as there's less than 3 enemies, we just end our turn. And there are no more turns with more than 3, so 26 damage shield, 300 times 2. GGWP. Absolutely optimal combat. The time analysis is crazy. Very good. I mean, it just can't get better than that, truly. Trample Stone? That definitely seems like a line through. It is remove consume trample, which is absolutely horrific. That's a horror show. That's like... Oh my god, that's terrifying. What the hell do I do with that? But... it is what it is, I suppose. Double stack Prismal Dust is great, of course. Check the caverns. Sure, I can trade 25 higher HP for 150 gold. That's a good trade. I will take it. Now, if I don't go Superfood 2, I am opening myself up to dying on the Divinity, but I think that Stalwart Snack 2 is a little required because our rage scaling is not as good as it would like to be. So, with a little -1 magic here and there, a little +10, we can probably sneak our way through, but a little +10 here, a little remove 3 plinks, 2 plinks actually. I want to give myself, I should have around 800-ish gold. I'm gonna take 10. Should have somewhere in the ballpark of 800 to 900 because I should be able to take the trial here. Spell Shield 2, yeah. And assuming if the Collector spawns on top 4, we will win this combat for sure. If the Collector does not spawn on top 4, we will see. Even something like Units Enter with 3 Rage, that was on my list. I don't know if I actually went through my list of what I want to see here. Units Enter with 3 Rage is one of the cards that should, or one of the relics that should take us forward towards a victory. need to kill 2. I need to let this Wilt Wings be... I need one of them to die, and then I need to hit the boss. 84, indeed. The safe play is to press Prismal Dust here. The absolute safety play is Prismal Dust. I think it is correct. I don't want to risk it. We can also put like 20 damage onto this guy, which is worthy. Yeah, you just take 30 there. I think it's fine. You would prefer to not, but given the circumstance, I think it's much better to just be sure. Now, another 30 and I start to go, what can I do about this? The answer is, of course, there is something we can do about this. It's the evergreen, always good play. Do you see the line? You see the line, right? Yeah, so the play here is you put Grovel onto Primordium, and then you play Morsel in the middle. This Morsel will kill the Wilt Wings off of... It'll kill the Wilt Wings because of 3, but any Morsel will do it because of Rage. And then Primordium kills the 15 health enemy in the back. The Rage number was high enough that it would have killed anyway, but now we pick up Trample and everything is fine. Now I enter the holding pattern of pressing end turn because I have 22 damage shield any unit with Trample. And does 300 damage and gets like an infinity amount of Rage. The Rage scales so fast now. Oh, I should play the Queen Zimplings out. I should give myself a chance to heal an extra 5 there. It ends up being fine, but I should have been much better off than this. I mean, not even much better off. I should have just been smarter. I should have played to the worst case, but we only took 20 total. Taking 20 there is required, though, I think. Remove Consume, or -1 Ember Cache is actually so good. Hold Over and Flame. This run is so, I'm gonna pick this. Hold Over and Flame is a huge card for this run. I need any source of Rage scaling, and I mean any. So Hold Over and Flame is the take. You hate to see it, but it is fine. I'm gonna go left. I have to take 15 from here, but any 15 is pickable. It's not like I get locked out of the Divinity. Winged Indulgence is good. Jackstrips is good. Probably take both of those. I'm going to get rid of 2 Train Stewards. I know I killed Plink, but I forgot about Train Steward. I just want to take my Extreme Stone. I don't have another choice. I'm going to be taking Extreme Stone, so I'm not gonna engage a pact and go over by 10. Extreme Stone Vent is fine. I do believe. -1 goes to Inflame. I could freeze Grovel? Sure, I have the money. Let's go look at the relics now. I have $1,000. I'm gonna take Jackstrips. I'm gonna take Winged Indulgence. I'm going to reroll. Chain of Gems is huge. Extremely good. Extremely good. Winning pickup, Chain of Gems. Rage gives +1 per stack is also interesting. It's that or reroll. What am I looking for? Honestly, nothing. It's definitely the Rage. It's marginal because it doesn't really help you get your first kill. It's only really worth +2 towards the first kill, but it should, emphasis on should be enough. Because it's Patient Seraph, we're okay, and the Jackstrips means that I won't get caught by damage shield enemies. I think we have enough pieces here to let this scale out of control. What an incredibly good turn 1. Now, unfortunately, I do have to eat an Ember Drain. I have to eat an extra piece of Ember Drain here to play this out properly, but give me 6 damage shield. We have 8 damage shield on turn 1. I could go up to 10. Yeah, 10 is probably fine. Probably good to just play it out. I can completely ignore Seraph here and just watch it go nuts. No need to Inferno anything. I'm getting 10 damage shield per turn. I have 70 damage shield, so this is not a position where I have a number of hits from the enemy's issue. I always have enough. So all I should really do here is play out every card. Oh, Grovel's permafrosted. I heal my whole health bar too. This is a perfect turn, or a perfect combat. Often I'll talk about, oh, we hit the worst case. This is the best case. It actually could not get better than this, truly. I'm gonna play Trample and Seraph's gonna die fast. Actually, you know what the min-max is here? The min-max here is probably to not play Trample. I'm gonna play Trample, but the min-max here is probably not to play Trample because I don't want Seraph to die too fast. Which is a ridiculous thing to say, but he shouldn't die too fast, I think. I want to make sure that this goes maximum time because I want to get all the grovel hits or the permafrost healings. Wait, does he die? Does Seraph die here? No, okay, it's fine. It goes into Relentless. My bad. If I was really worried about that, by the way, I would have stopped playing in Flame, but through all of the hits, I have 50 damage shield and 3,400 damage with Trample, so the Trample Stone is the high roll that makes this 100. It makes it like complete brain off play to hit Trample Stone. Because I just don't have to think about, oh, well, the enemies are going to hit me or something. I'm going to force myself to drink some water. Remember how I talked about water? Sometimes I'm real thirsty and I just drink it all down. And sometimes I just can't find the desire. I'm going to make it happen, though. I'm going to drink water. Great turn 1. Very good start. Again, Primordium has to go first. I am going to slowly bleed out my damage shield. Now, definitely Queen's Infling. I actually think it's probably best to play Grovel here. I think the +1 damage shield has to be worth more. It also lets me play a 10 damage Forever Consumed if I'm so inclined. I think it's fine. I'm living on damage shield anyway. It's gonna be tight. How fast do I draw in Flame? How fast do I get everything started? Extreme Stone Vent should actually give me what I need here. 6 damage shield should be the safe beat of survival. And then Extreme Stone Vent should put me in range to kill. Let's see it. Oh my god, it's Jack Strips. The reason that this doll dies is because of Jack Strips. Because I was like, oh, he's at 23 and I'm at 22. It's Jack Strips. It's actually so close, too. The turns are so close. Now, you might look at this and say, obviously we Inferno here. But I think that it's actually correct to Inferno this floor, because I'm going to get stonewalled if I don't Inferno the mid floor. I'm going to not get any more scaling. Oh, it's tight. It's so close. But I think... I have Trample, so I should not kill the Wiltwings. I should kill the Redirector. Definitely. I should not kill you. I should throw 2 Queens and Flings down here. I have full HP, and I'm like over what would be our normal max here, so I shouldn't be in a bad spot, I feel. Trample Stone should do big. Ooh, it might be Doom. Is it doomed? Do you think it's doomed? These guys do 11, and they're at... Are they above 200? I think they're above 200. I can't tell. Wow, that vent actually makes a big difference. Okay, I don't think I'll die now. But I am... Yeah, it's a lot of damage to take. I have the health for it. And I should be pretty high now. 247 times 2. Yeah, I think we have made it through. I think we've reached our escape velocity. And we should now escape and live. I hope. I wish that this Forever Consumed could hit the boss. This is 30 damage. I mean, it doesn't make a big difference. This is 50 damage to the boss, basically. 247. I would really like to not take this, but Maybe it's fine. Well, let's count. 247 times 2 with trample is... It's actually just not enough to even kill these Gilded Wings. I think you take the damage here. 569, he's at about 90. He should hit me 3 times. 3 times 14 is 42. I will live that, no problem. Wherever consumed has to go on the wave that's actually threatening me, which is this wave. That's 160 damage total towards killing the whole wave, which matters. I also heal 5. 92, yep, that was correct. 3 hits. Hey, he actually went up at 90 with Jack Strips. If I draw Inferno here, yeah, Inferno mid-floor, this whole floor dies to the trample. We have made it through. I gotta say, shout out to the Permafrost Grovel. I think I would have died if I didn't take this. I didn't anticipate it being this good, but the Branded Warrior Snowball took a little bit. It took like 2 more turns than I wanted it to get off the ground. But now that he's going, he's going. Definitely the most feast or famine unit in the game. We made it. We lived. He feasted today. It was a little bit of famine, but he feasted. The damage shields were good, and that's a W. Great news, everyone. What a good win. What a great run. That felt like a very good run to play. Everything, it was making the best of not quite the ideal situation. Not the worst, just not ideal. Shout out Tramplestone, though. Without Tramplestone, that run ends. Of course, I lose. But, I mean, without Tramplestone, I change my priorities, though. No Tramplestone, and I start looking at, like, Holdover or duplicating Inferno to get out of that. So, you can't say without X I would lose, because without X I would change my priorities. This one is okay. Yesterday, I could not upload or give you a challenge. Here you go. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.